Hi, thank you for joining Cooking with Mark and Oreo. Today me and Oreo are going to show you how to make homemade guacamole. You're going to start off with 4 ripe avocados. These are really ripe, so it's going to be a big surprise what's inside when I open them. And I open them the non-traditional way, so bear with me. So they're a little on the ripe side, but that's still okay because it's still going to taste really delicious. So you want to open all 4 avocados, and then you want to empty that into your bowl. Technically, you probably want to use a bigger bowl than I use, but I try to use a clear bowl so you can see everything that I'm doing. So here's my last avocado, and like I said, I'm opening the non-traditional way. As you can tell, I'm making a mess. But that's just how I do it in my kitchen. The messier, the better it tastes. No, just kidding. And Oreo likes when I make a mess because I tend to drop things on the floor, and Oreo gets to eat it. All right, now that you're all done with your avocados, next I'm going to add some garlic. I already minced it in my food processor ahead of time, which I use peeled garlic to make it a lot easier because opening garlic is a pain in the ass. So now you want to add that into the avocado. And now you're going to do about a half a cup of diced red onions. Okay, now that you're done cutting your half a cup of onions, you're going to add that to your avocado. And I promise every tear was worth it as I was tearing up as I was cutting these onions. And then you want to add a half a teaspoon of pepper, half a teaspoon of salt, and then my favorite, hot sauce. I like to use Cholula's hot sauce. You want to add 8 dashes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, now that we have everything in our bowl of avocados, the last thing we're going to add is 1 medium ripe tomato. And you're going to dice it up and add it right to the guacamole. And it doesn't matter how you dice it. It doesn't have to be pretty because everything's going to be like mashed together. But you want to get it like little small chunks. And my tomato's a little soft because it is, like I said, on the ripe side, but that's how you want it. A little on the ripe side. As you can see, I'm not doing anything special, just kind of chopping them up. Hi, Oreo. Unfortunately, Oreo can't eat the guacamole, but he can have some in chips. Or we're eating the guac later. Right, Oreo? Oreo loves some chips. Oreo loves anything that falls on the floor. So again, after you're done, you can just put your tomatoes right in the bowl. And now I'm going to go ahead and mix it. You want to add the juice of 1 whole lemon. My lemon, as you can see, is on the smaller side, but you want to use the juice of the entire lemon to give it a little citrusy flavor. You can use lime as well. I choose to use lemon. And that's going to actually give the avocado a little more smoother finish. So you want to get all that juice in there. And then you want to mix it up again. So to mix it, I'm going to use a wooden spatula. That way I can really mash in all the ingredients and mix it really well together. So you just want to give it like a chop because everything's pretty ripe in there, the tomatoes, the avocados, but you want to mix it and give it a nice mix. But you want to mash the avocados as you're going. And then you can turn it around, mix it. And you want to make sure all that hot sauce and the salt and pepper and the onions and the tomatoes are really mixed well. And you want to do that for about I'd say about 30 seconds to get it a good mix in there. So you just want to keep chopping, mixing. It actually helps release some stress too when you're mixing it in together. So I'm gonna keep going for a few more seconds. Okay, voila, you are done. And that's a simple guacamole recipe. You can have it as a side dish when you're watching the football game on Sunday or when you have friends over for some wine. So I hope you enjoyed this guacamole recipe, or you enjoyed watching me and hoping for some drops on the floor. And until next time, see you later.